What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox where we do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And today we got a screen protector. That's the official, at least it's going to be the official Apple Store screen protector that's going to be available from Belkin. This is going to be the one that's going to be $39.99. This is called the InvisiGlass Ultra screen protector. I believe you can get this in the Apple Store installed free of charge, so I would definitely recommend doing that. If you're like me, I'm going to go ahead and do the unboxing, and I'll do the overview, and I'll also do the installation to see if it's going to be a hit or miss for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Let's go and check out the presentation. This is what you're going to get from Belkin. Got a little bit of branding right there. You can see the InvisiGlass Ultra screen protector. Just a clean presentation. On the back, it's going to tell you about the instructions, and you do have an installation tray, which I find comes in very handy. So that's pretty much it in terms of presentation. This is going to be, similar pricing to, I would say, Zag, Bodyguard, stuff like that. It's very premium. You can see you got the installation. They probably got an installation video as well. I'd highly recommend checking out. But we're going to roll with it. Let's see what we get here. Got the usual suspects. Got a microfiber cloth to wipe it down, wipe it down. That's how we do it. So keep that around anyways to wipe off that beautiful phone. Got some instructions, some literature. Actually, that's a dust removal sticker, which I think comes in very handy with the installation. Here's your actual screen protector with the installation tray. This is how it's set up. Pretty nicely done. Nice, clean. This is, the tray itself is kind of cheap plastic, but in my past experiences, it makes it a lot easier for the installation when you got something to align it up just right. And I think most companies should throw in that. To me, it's worth the extra couple bucks if they throw that in there for the installation itself. So here's your screen protector. You can see the installation tray. Got a little bit of right there raised up. And then that's the actual screen protector itself. You can see kind of how thick the actual material is. It's definitely, it does feel a little thicker than some of them. I know a couple years back that there was a problem with it cracking their version, but this one actually does feel a little bit heavier. It's hard to say with the actual plastic on top of it, but it does feel a little bit heavier than the last couple years. Take that out right there. Let's go and do this. We'll take out the screen right here. The best thing to do is probably turn off the screen or turn off the actual phone itself. Let me do that real quick. Let me put the video on pause. I'm going to turn off the phone, and then we'll finish up this bad boy. Hold tight, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. So I turned off the phone. That's probably the best thing to do. Also, want to make sure you get some really good lighting to do the actual installation. The worst thing is spending that type of cash flow, 39 bucks on a screen protector, when they only give you one, and then you mess up and you're just like, oh man, I'm out that cash, which is terrible. So I would recommend doing it in some really good lighting. Take your time. Don't be afraid to wipe it down. Wipe it down. Get a kind of really a clean plate to start out with when you start the installation itself. So let's make it looks good. Let's see, I see a little bit of let's see. There we go. Don't be afraid to get all up. Don't be afraid to take some time, guys. That's the thing is, I wish they would have actually included like a wet wipe. I like those as well to start off the actual installation process. Gives you kind of like a clean wet plate, and then you dry it off with the microfiber cloth. But I don't think they actually gave us one of those, so we're just going to work with what they gave us. You do got the dust removal sticker right here. So we'll start this right here. Don't be afraid to take your time on this. Start at the very bottom. Work those sides. This really does do a good job of getting that final layer of dirt or any type of dust, hairs, stuff like that that maybe have accumulated on your actual phone. Keep this handy so when you actually do start the installation, if you see something right there that needs it, you got it close, ready to go. So put it in its tray like this, and then what I'll do is one more time I kind of go over it real quick. Don't be afraid to get it near that notch area of this actual speaker grill, because you just never know what's going to accumulate on that. Again, take your time. Looks pretty good. Let me try to look at it from a different angle. It's tougher to do behind the camera, so bear with me. I see a little bit of dirt right there. Hold tight. Let me wipe it down, wipe it down. There we go. All right, I see a little spot right there. I'm gonna put the video on pause while I clean that up. Hold tight. Be right back. All right, guys, we're ready for the installation. Looks pretty clean. So what we're gonna do is there's a one tab right here. We're gonna take this and remove it gently. Actually, there we go. Gently remove it. take that like this, hold it up like this. Actually, I think I kind of messed up a little bit. We're just gonna roll with it. There we go. This is supposed to actually stay applied to it, so it's a little bit more challenging. There we go. You can see it's still applying. You can see the adhesive is adhering on all the sides right there. This is supposed to actually stay on it like that until you get the first layer off, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. It may have been me bungling it. You just never know. Doing it on the camera, you just never know what's going to happen. So then you wipe it down. It actually did look like it adhered pretty nicely. So we'll take it out real quick. Pop it out like that. You guys can see how it looks. Very nicely done. You don't see, and I see there's a little bubble right there that comes out right away. So very nice. It's actually got a nice feel to it. Very nice to being, it's got this nice texture to it. It feels like the actual screen itself, so you're pretty much feels like you're raw dogging the screen. It doesn't have any type of, it looks like the fingerprint is definitely resistant. It's got some fingerprint resistance. You can't really see too many fingerprints on it, so I appreciate that. In terms of being edge to edge, let's turn on the actual phone itself to see how close it is to being edge to edge. I know in the past sometimes you get one where it's a little bit short around the edges and you get some light glare and stuff like that, but overall this one actually feels like it's gonna be a pretty decent screen protector. Let's turn it on. You can see the screen, it's taking a little bit of time to load up, but overall you can see that very nicely done around that edge right there. Let's do this. Let me turn the, swipe it up. There we go. Let's check this out. So you can see it's very nicely done. It's very close to being full edge-to-edge protection around the notch area as well. I think they did a really good job with this one. So I would say, especially if you guys are in the Apple Store and they'll install it for you, this one's probably going to be a hit. Now, my installation was a little bit shaky, but I gotta say it still went on pretty nicely, and I gotta say that it feels very natural to the touch. It's got some fingerprint resistance. It's got a lot what I'm looking for in a screen protector. So it is pricey. There's probably better out there in terms of if you're gonna wait, maybe get some Spigen ones or something like that. If you want to save some cash, we'll try to do some more reviews on these. But overall, besides my mess up with installation, I would say it's probably gonna be a hit. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.